We can boost the economy of the country because the land is already there. And here in Nigeria, we have fertile lands that does not even need fertilizers.
Hey, what's good, y'all? It's C. Will, and this is the Passive Income Network. We have a special guest feature. Y'all seen this man before. This is Kingsley. What's good? How you doing?
I'm good.
Good,
and
good.
You?
I'm great. This again is Kingsley. Y'all seen it, y'all been watching the channel. My brother out here in Nigeria, working at the Fame Farm. He established in partnership with Bilal. Bilal was actually just out there. We'll talk about that as well, but give y'all an update. This is an ALGO film right here. You want to do an intro again and tell the audience who you are, where you at, and what you up to?
It is nice to have you once again here. My name is Kingsley. I am the Fame ambassador in Nigeria. Yeah, I've been with Fame for like a year now, and I've been working with the founder of Fame, Bilal Ibrahim, and he have been doing so wonderful and so great to make sure that the project that I'm doing here in Nigeria is a reality. So I always give him kudos because it's not easy to meet someone you never know from Adam, and he could give you 100% trust and love. He so much have this confidence in me that I'm going to make out things from what we are doing here. Yeah.
Yes.
So presently, I can say I am the one representing Fame in Nigeria. I am the Fame ambassador in Nigeria here. When you talk about Fame in Nigeria, I think I should be the first person in line.
Let's go. Yeah. Shout out to Bilal. Okay. Shout out to Bilal. So again, for the audience, Fame is a community, right? It's a token. It's something, and there's projects around the world. And as Kingsley saying, farming is the main initiative that they're working on right now. I talked to y'all when Bilal was out there. So Bilal flew out to Nigeria and Akure, right?
Yes.
Yep, in Akure.
Yes, Akure.
Akure, about 3 months ago. So can you talk about that experience some more about what that was like to actually, link up with your Fame brother? And then actually, I seen the drilling was happening. I seen the photos. There's a lot of real action happening. Can you talk about that experience?
Okay, when it all started, it was just like a movie. So a lot of people were like, "Is this for real? Is this for real?" But within me, I know who I am dealing with. Within me, I know Bilal. It's a real person, and is someone who is pursuing a great goal around the world. So immediately I got to know him more. I have to be more committed in my dealings with him and make sure whatever idea I have, I share with him. Whatever ideas he has, he shares with me to make sure that it's a reality on his first visitation to Nigeria. And when he came around, despite all some of the challenges we have here in Nigeria, the security challenges, we made sure that he's in safe hands. You understand? So, and he really enjoyed, I believe he really enjoyed his stay in Nigeria.
Yeah. Oh, amazing.
Yeah,
because I seen, y'all definitely, the village came out, everybody was out in the Fame shirts. Y'all had the Fame on. Yeah. So that was cool. Can you talk about what was the drilling of the well? What was happening there?
Okay, actually, when he came around, we have challenges on ground in the farm. So when he came around, he was just trying to make sure he fixed some challenges we had here despite it was never planned that he's coming to do things like fixing our problem. He was just coming to introduce fame for the first time. But to my greatest surprise, when he came around and I talked to him about the water as an issue that I have in the farm, in fact, I was so surprised. He have to engage himself proper after introducing fame to a lot of people here. He have to mobilize me for the drilling.
Yeah.
So he brought some money through ALGO. He gave me some ALGO, which I converted to USDT, and I sent to someone who converted it to Naira. So I was given Naira for the project. So we started the drilling, and the drilling we costed it about I think about 800 to 1,000 US dollars.
Oh,
So
wow.
for the drilling, so and we also costed the tank. That's a kind of reservoir for the water and the pumping machine. And I started the job. He was here around. We both started it together. So I did a lot of things. So after the drilling, the drilling has stages. So we first drill, and after the drilling, he was there on the scene of drilling. Then before he left to Abuja, so I couldn't follow him to Abuja. I stayed around to monitor the job of the drilling. So after the drilling, we were told that I will flush the drilling before usage. So
Mm-hmm.
on the process of flushing the drilling got damaged. So I had an issue with the contractor who came to drill the water,
Yeah.
because the first one damaged, and that resulted to loss of the first money I paid. So, and when such thing happen, it is not that easy for me to come back to tell Bilal that the money he gave me have had issues, that the first drilling couldn't work out anymore. So I tried my best to see means to raise some money, though some people in the community gave me money.
Mm-hmm.
So I did a new one, and presently I have been able to do a better one now. So I've drilled a new water. The first one is damaged. Then this second one now I've managed to do it. But the leftover part of it is that I've not been able to fix the tank, and I've not been able to fix the pumping machine, and I've not been able to get a generator I can use to pump the water, because there is no light in the community now for now.
Mm-hmm.
So I needed a power supply that I can use to pump the water from the drilling. So these are the challenges I'm facing now. And to my greatest surprise, the last time I spoke with Bilal, I told him my challenges, because sometimes I keep things to myself.
I hear you.
I want to see how I could solve things by myself. But whenever I notice it's becoming so difficult, I will still talk to Bilal. So to my greatest surprise, yesterday, no, I think day before yesterday or yesterday, I spoke with him, and I told him that I'm having challenges of doing some things I'm supposed to do, and he have to send me 100 algo. So I really appreciate him so much.
Yep.
The
Shout
100
out to
algo
Bilal.
is, yeah, the 100 algo is still with me, right? I speak to you now, it's still with me. I've not touched it, and I know it will not be enough for the project, but I think it will go a very long way. Because
Yes.
from there, I know I will get the tank, and I will get the pumping machine, and I will I will take those things down to the farm. So, but I still, for presently, I am still soliciting that people should come and support us in this project,
Yep.
because with the help of the people around us here, we can do whatever we want to do in the farm. So presently, I am looking forward to starting a kind of fencing in the farm because the place is porous. If I should leave it, people around can intrude into the farm and take our plants, our crops. So I am looking for a means to have it fenced, and I am looking for a means to also get a power supply that can be used to pump the water. And we are thinking about drip irrigation because the main purpose of drilling the water is to get a drill irrigation, such that we can plant at all seasons. Even in the dry season, even in the rainy season, we can plant at all seasons. That's the main essence of providing the water. So for now, I think by this week we are starting now. I should be getting ready to buying those things that I need in the farm, like the tank and the pumping machine.
Nice. Yeah. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, thank you for breaking this down. So water pumping, some difficulties, dealing with contractors. We're seeing that fencing needs to be put in place as well. The community is actively engaged. You know, they're supportive. Shout out to you. Shout out to your groundwork that you're doing, you know, in the field. Shout out to Fame. Shout out to Bilal. It's very exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, so right now go ahead.
Sorry, I forgot something. You know, a lot of people don't know what fame is all about.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yep.
A lot of people don't know what fame is about. But what I can easily say here is this. It's high time people start, although people have noticed fame, you know, because most times I'm online and I see what is going on. People are beginning to come into fame like magic and wonders. So a lot of people are calling me, even in Nigeria. A lot of people have called me. How do I acquire fame? Initially I never knew you can buy fame now, because initially I thought it's just a reward. But now the most powerful and greatest news is that fame is not just a reward token now. You can also acquire fame. You understand? So
yeah, I seen that on the charts. I seen it. So that puts more value behind fame. 100%. Yes. Yeah.
Yes. So I encourage people to come into fame as much as possible. You can acquire, because the fame you see today as a little token will be different from the fame you will see tomorrow, because it will be so huge. Nobody can predict the price of fame, because fame is really beyond money. I'm a testimony of fame, so I know what I'm telling you. I know what I'm talking about. I am a great testimony of fame. I'm a very good, as in to the highest order. I am a great testimony of, because I never knew I could have a visitor from France to come and, but fame really made it possible. A lot of us still call a lot more people. I don't need to start you, even you in particular. I know you in no distant time you will be in Nigeria.
We working on it. Yes, we're gonna make it. Yes. Yeah, we're gonna make it down there. I didn't get to make it this time, but yes, definitely we coming. I wanna because like I said again, I appreciate the whole fame idea. I've learned a lot because of fame as well. I think I met about a year ago almost, you and Bilal as well. I met Bilal and I met you. But yeah, I like fame. That's why I continue to support the project. And and it's like, as a Black American, you a Nigerian, we got to connect. You know what I'm saying? We got to connect. And again, crypto. I like how you broke down. I got to go back and talk about the converting money. So it goes from ALGO, right, to a UST, which is US Tether, then Tether to a Nara, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. You know, and that's why I love cryptocurrency, because it helps to bridge this gap, you know, a financial gap. Let's move on to talk about the farm some more. So we in
Okay.
the dry season, which is basically summertime. What's the next crop that we planting?
Okay. Presently, the previous
Tomato farm.
crop I planted tomato.
Yep.
So, but recently, I discovered something here in this part of the country, Ondo State, Akure to be precisely. I discovered they eat a lot of vegetables
Mm-hmm.
in most of their food, their soup, and the rest of it. So I discovered they like vegetable, and that vegetable are nowhere to be found because of lack of inputs. So
Imports, yeah.
I think I should be going into planting of vegetable
Mm-hmm.
since I have water supply. Because to plant vegetable, it requires a lot of water.
Yes.
So since I have water now, I think I should be going into planting of vegetable, strictly vegetable in the
Yeah,
farm.
yeah, what kind?
Okay, I'm thinking of planting the amaranthus.
Amarantos?
Amaranthus, yes, amaranthus vegetable. That's some people call it green vegetable,
Mm-hmm.
and the Yorubas here call it eforiro, eforiro,
For Riru? Yep.
eforiro. Yes. So that's what I am aiming to plant this time around.
Huh.
So because it will be a very good source of vitamin to the people,
Yep.
and it will come out in massive such that the price will be reduced in the markets. So that's our next plan. Our next plan of crop to plant this season.
Nice. Okay. Nice. So is it also you said like a multi-use vegetable where you
You
can
said?
like multi-use vegetable where you can make soups out of it, you can make other dishes?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay. Man, that's good. Okay. Again, with the community, let's talk about the community. How are they I'll say seeing you now as like a leader in a community with fame, and like how is the community interacting with the farm and the fame? Because when I was looking at all the photos and talking to y'all last time, you had a lot of people who popped up and was around, like in the physical there. So let's talk about
Yeah.
the community.
Yeah. Presently, like I told Bilal the last time,
Yeah.
the community they are really in good contact with me now, such that a lot of people call me. A lot of people come to see me for consultancy. They want to know more about agriculture. A lot of people want to engage with agriculture. A lot of people want to engage in farming. As I speak to you right now, I'm no longer thinking about just the little piece of land that we are using.
Mm-hmm.
I've been able to go to the airport authority here because they have land. So we are planning on acquiring about 1 hectare of land. As I speak to you right now, I'm in process about that. So I want to acquire 1 hectare of land. So by the time we acquire that, we'll have enough people so that all those people that wants to join us will come, and will give them portions, and we'll have different crops.
Mm.
This time around, it's not going to be tomato alone. We're focusing on having tomato, pepper, vegetable, cucumber, carrot, onion, a lot of things that will be
Okay.
farming. So, and as time goes by, we'll be increasing the hectare. But presently, we are trying to start up with 1 hectare of land. And I've gone to make inquiries. It will cost me to acquire it. By tomorrow, Monday, I will be submitting a proper form. I'll be filling a proper form, and I will be submitting a proper application to acquire the farm.
Man.
So after those things, I will be given the payment to be made, and immediately I have the money, I will pay and get the land ready. because the land is the most important thing you need in farming. When you get the land, every other things are minor.
Yes. Wow. Well, congratulations and of your hard work too. That's good news. You know, I can't wait to share this with the people because this is a great information. This is a project that is like live, ongoing right now. So I can only imagine when y'all get this acre, what else you could do and produce for the community. I love it. Yeah. Well, congrats again on the hard work. So let's slowly lean towards closing out. We cover fame. Fame is again a community. It's a you know. Actually, I got one question.
Okay.
I see. What about Authentium? I see Authentium is also helping out with fame.
Yeah, I can't really say much about Authentium now, but I think we have to give him some time, because the last time I spoke with Bilal, I think he told me he have resigned from Authentium. So, but I spoke with Authentium, and Authentium is still willing to assist in any way that I need his assistance here in Nigeria. So I think it's a little bit complicating. So I can't really say much, but I believe with time, everything will come in place.
Okay. Yes, I hear you on that. So again, we talked about what fame is. We talked about Bilal. We got updates about the farm, the water situation, the community involvement, and now we're working on getting some more acres and planting more crops. Any other goals that you got this year to accomplish in terms of the farm, or even yourself? You know, what's some goals that you got for 2022?
Wow, yeah, that is a great one, because like this 2022, you know, a lot of people think farming it's a local job, but to me, with the knowledge I have about farming, I want to do it in a way that people will find time to engage more in farming, even if you have any other thing you are doing, even if you are working, even if you are a businessman, or even if you are doing any other kind of thing. I want a situation whereby, with my teaching and my practice, people could be able to join hands together and go into agriculture, because in agriculture we can save a lot of things. We can boost the economy of the country, because the land is already there. And here in Nigeria, we have fertile lands that does not even need fertilizers. And even if you need fertilizers, we have a lot of animal waste that you can also compost to use for farming. So there are more to agriculture. Me, this 2022, I'm thinking about bringing my ideas as a technology, such that you don't just see me farming in the farm. We're thinking about a website where we can upload our dealings. So, and we are thinking about maybe a kind of tokenizing our farm, where people could invest and also see their investment grow in agricultural sector. So we are thinking about bringing in more people and teaching people like the younger ones the need to learn more about agriculture, so that as they grow up, it will no longer be something that they will be learning at older age. We are going to catch them young with our teaching. So we are going to create a channel and a platform where people can come around and learn. We are going to have a YouTube channel where people will come and watch videos of our practices, those things we are planting, those things how we harvest it, how a lot of things. To my greatest surprise, I once told somebody about agriculture last year. So the person last year made some research, and he planted yam. So by the time he harvested the yam, he sent me some of the videos of what he did. I was so surprised, you know.
Yeah.
But I was very happy because I'm the one who introduced him to farming. So tomorrow I can still tell more other people about farming, and they will go into it and make good gains in it.
Yep.
So there is lots to life when you teach people about things you know and you try to learn more.
Facts, man.
So this 2022, this 2022, we have huge ideas, but I think we are going to be taking it step by step. Like as I speak to you now, I think Fame has have been able to create a website for Fame.
App. Yeah, the Fame app.
Even an app. I think all those things are in line.
Okay.
Yes, a website and an app. So all those things are in line in Fame. But apart from having all those things as a Fame, we are still going to have like a subordinate, like the Kingsley's Fame Farm website.
Yep, I get what you're saying.
Where people can also see things by themselves, see a lot of things, and join our YouTube channels to see what we are doing.
Yep, that and real documentation.
In all this, we need you because I believe you are a professional in most of the things that we need. So we will really need your ideas and not just your ideas and you know.
Yeah, I got you.
Also do a lot of things for us. So I think you are in line with whatsoever we are doing right away.
Yeah, hey, you know I support, man, 100%. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, keep me posted for sure, and then let's make it happen. Yes. All right, I'm gonna do an outro and close out. So again, audience, I appreciate y'all for tapping in to talk with Kingsley, get the updates on the farm. You know, C. Will here with the Passive Income Network. Y'all make sure y'all watch this when it comes out on YouTube in the next day or two. And then it'll be on Apple, Spotify, and all the other streaming, so y'all can catch the audio version of this in about 2-3 weeks from now. All right, we going, y'all.
Thank you.
Algorand. See the crypto, a digital face, 2021 fiat replace. Had to have it, bank account.